Hey everyone. I have been missing for quite a while, and I thought I would come on real quick and make a video for you and just kind of talk about what I've been up to. Back in May, my boss approached me about taking on some additional responsibilities at work, and I did that. It was supposed to be just for the month. It's kind of extended into the entire summer and has worked into me being responsible for some new things that I hadn't been responsible for before. I also work from home a lot. I'm still doing shifts at the store, but I'm also working from home 6 days a week, handling some customer service sides with our online stuff. So it keeps me really, really busy. I've kind of felt a little bit like this summer I haven't really had much time for crafting or anything. I've barely managed to keep up with my design team work and everything else, and so I'm really hoping that come fall this settles down a little bit and I kind of get more into a routine with everything. I'm very not like super type A, but I don't like to wait. I've done customer service my entire life and I don't like to make customers wait for things. So every time my phone dings that there's an email or something work related, I feel like I have to get up and check it, which is fine, but it just feels like I don't get anything else accomplished because I'm constantly running to the computer to check on the emails. So it's just kind of left me feeling like there hasn't been a whole lot of time for other stuff this summer. So there's been that. And then I don't talk about it a lot, but I am a adult congenital heart patient, and I have had some tiredness and things associated with that. My last visit with my cardiologist was in January, and he at that point told me that my heart valve was getting to a point. I had my heart valve replaced when I was 16, and he had told me at that point that I was getting up to the time that it was going to have to be replaced again. So that's something that's upcoming. I deal with the tiredness a lot. I'm still capable of doing pretty much anything I want to do. I don't do a lot of really active stuff simply because it does exhaust me so much. But I try, obviously. I mean, every video you see me with my Fitbit on and stuff, and I do try and get some steps in and everything. But it just kind of has zapped my energy, especially when you combine that with a lot of heat and stuff. So there's been that too. And then the other thing is I got really ambitious and had decided that I'd been living in this house now for, well, we've been here almost a year now. In just a couple weeks it'll be a year. But when I had set up my craft room when we moved into this house, I had promised myself I wouldn't touch anything with it for 6 months. I would live with it the way that it was for 6 months and then see how it worked for me. Well, the 6 months came. I wasn't entirely happy with it. There was things I wanted to tweak, so I tweaked. I bought some new shelving units and I've done some things. It's still going to be an ongoing process for a little bit. I still need to find a table for the center of my room. And I'm waiting on some storage bins to come in and a few things, but it's coming along. But I had a lot of chaos for a while too. In fact, give me just a second and we'll do a little impromptu tour here. Impromptu little tour here. This shoe organizer holds all of my punches on the back. I'm going to try really hard not to make anybody sick here. This bookcase, up on top is, this basket has stamps and envelopes and stuff, and that's my mail scale underneath it. These are cards that I've received, flowers, paint chips, because I've been trying to decide whether to paint this room. paper, and then both of my bookcases, the bottom two shelves are kind of junk shelves, and I'm looking to put like a curtain or something across because I have a feeling those are just going to collect random stuff. So my organizer I got from Harbor Freight. My husband bought me this for my birthday, and then I just spray painted it pink. Planner, work stuff, desk. I spray painted my bulletin board gold, which I actually kind of like it. I wasn't real sure if I was going to, but I do kind of like it. So I made my desk with a couple of those cubby things, and then one of those shelves that I got from Lowe's, just run across it. I need to come up with a better solution for my printers and everything else, but I really don't use my inkjet hardly at all, so that's why the monitor's sitting on top of it. Once I got my laser printer, because I mostly work in digi-stamps and stuff, and then print documents, which are black and white anyway, I just pretty much use the laser printer. My silhouette mats, which the packaging is falling apart, so that's why they're strewn all over like that. There's my silhouette. So, and I have this set of shelves, and I'll go into more detail like when I get everything finished up and organized as to what everything is and where I got everything and all of that fun stuff. You see my little very unprofessional looking little light box right there. I do have to say that after a year of being in this room, I did finally print my photos to put up on the wall. I had empty frames last time I did a craft tour, or a craft room tour. And again, the junky bottom shelves with stuff. And that bag has work-related stuff in it, and that closet's just full of... I don't even dare open the door. I don't know what will come flying out at me right now. And that's my very non-professional filming setup for anyone who's curious. I got this little, oh, what's it called? I think it's like a Gorilla Hands or something tripod. It just wraps around this post. The little things wrap around just about anything they'll fit to. So that's been a kind of a easy little way to do filming setup. And then I have this bar across the top here because when I put my DSLR on there, I need something that'll help support the weight of the camera a little bit better. So that's why that's there. So anyway, that table is going to get replaced. It's just a little card table, but I think I'll actually keep it around. I'll probably find a way to tuck it behind a bookcase or something, because it'll be handy if I have anybody come over to work with me. I can just set it up to the side of the table that I'm going to put in here. I don't want something that's going to run the full length again. It was kind of tough having to run the perimeter of the room every time I wanted to get to anything, so I kind of like having a little bit smaller table sitting there. So anyway, that's the little craft room tour. That's where I have been at this last little bit as well. So anyway, hopefully I'll get a chance to get back to crafting here pretty quickly, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.